And yes, we are live. We are live. Welcome to the East versus West official podcast live stream before East versus West 22. We have one and only Pork Chop and we have Čeleš. You guys never met in real life, right?
No, we haven't.
No. I think the common denominator, Devon pulled both of you a little bit, right? Peter, you pulled Devon a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Swiss.
After pulls,
Yeah.
Practice.
Portugal pulls him every day.
Yes, I do. Twice a week, every day, every week.
Every day.
No, not every day. I meant sorry. Twice a week, I pull him.
Yeah, that's pretty much like every day.
Yeah.
So
feels like every day.
we're 14 days away, a little over 14 days away from East versus West 22. Pork Chop, this will be your third time on EVW, and for
Yes.
Peter, this is his first time. So, Peter, introduce with yourself. How old you are? How long you've been arm wrestling? Maybe some of your biggest achievements.
Yeah. So I'm 25 years old. I'm from Slovakia. I've been doing arm wrestling for almost 10 years now. It's like 9 years or something. Biggest achievements, I think, WAF Worlds, 2 times second place after Krasimir. And I won Europeans, but it was in juniors.
Youth or juniors?
I think juniors, under 18.
Under 18. Okay.
Yeah.
So very serious guy, very good top roller. I know both of you very well. I feel like this is a big clash of styles. Portia, what you have been working on? Because probably Devon told you we pulled Peter. Then you look up some videos.
I don't want to give up too much, but obviously I'm training my weaknesses. That's what I've been focused on this last while, is just training my weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. And what are those weaknesses?
I mean, obviously he's a top roller. He's going to obviously try to get my hand and take my wrist. So obviously I'm working on that. So yeah, no surprise. Here I am faced with another top roller. Like you said, the styles are clashing. I'm known for hook. So we're going to see. We're going to see what happens where it lands. I feel like I have good options in the match. If plan A doesn't work, I can go to plan B. I feel like with him, he might be, maybe his hook's really good. I don't know. But to me, it looks like he just likes that low hand control, top roll style. So I've obviously trained for that.
But is your hook really good?
For Curtis, it's really good, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, we can try hook, but it will not be my main weapon for you.
Yeah, I feel like everyone we all know how this match will go. Peter will try the top roll. If he's successful, there's no hand for Pork Chop. If Pork Chop doesn't allow him to top roll, you have to fight him inside, right? So it's a classic clash of the styles. 3 rounds.
Could you imagine if I got a bite on him and I actually got his hand, though? Could you imagine that? Imagine.
I'm closing my eyes imagining that.
You pulled him, right, Ray? You guys have trained together before, right?
We trained. Yeah, we trained a few times.
I did watch. I watched a little bit of that. Yeah. And I did see some spots where potentially I'd be okay. So I have been watching your videos, some of your matches against Sandras, Blagin. I guess you're coming off 2 losses right now, are you, in super matches?
Yeah, that's right.
So I
actually last match was a win in Germany.
Okay.
Against Felix.
Who you pulled in Armhawk? I forgot.
Felix.
Hopler? Yeah.
I've seen that.
He won the Swiss Open.
He won Swiss Open. You got second in Swiss Open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was in semifinals. I had a really tough match, and I drained myself. So yeah.
So it was nice to get back that win, right? Yeah, because this card is full of people that did very well in Swiss Open, won the classes. We have Delatnik, we have Krasovskis, we have you, we have David Arabuli, right? So, like again, I'm going to just remind everyone there's going to be a tournament. It's a good idea as an arm wrestler to compete in that tournament. Just so you know.
That's why I'm here.
Exactly, Curtis is just that's the reason why he was in Atlantic City, and he had some great wars there.
Oh,
and
man.
then they gave him pretty fresh young superstar.
Yeah. I was happy to get through that match because I did have wars in that 105 class with Roger being my first match. Him alone was like a super match just in the setup. I don't know if you've seen the whole setup. That alone was like a super match. And then I had, I think, a fresh Paul Cruz, got through it. I think I actually lost my hand a bit in the final match, but I ended up getting through it. I dug deep, and I was just happy. I was nervous. A 17-year-old, who wants to lose to a 17-year-old, right? And he blew through his class. Super strong, healthy kid. And there I was with probably not the best arm. So I'm actually looking forward to coming back to the stage rested and not beat up.
Yeah. I was thinking about it before walking today and thinking about the podcast we're going to do. And I'm going to bring it up. Like you faced a 17-year-old, like he's very talented. Like there is something there we can clearly see. And
Absolutely.
I remember the different episode. I think it was World Championships in Romania, might be 2022. Like I think right after COVID, or even maybe 21 during the COVID. And I interviewed Bogdan Stojka. He competed in 100 kilo class, and he lost to Rino Masic. I think Rino was 16 or 17 that time, and Bogdan was kind of ashamed. He's like, I don't even want to talk about it. He's like I lost to some kid, but we didn't know. We didn't know, right? And then Rino Masic, right? So now everyone knows.
Like look at the size of that kid too, right? He's huge kid, way bigger than me. So I was happy. I'm happy with it. It worked out. I took, I pulled Paul Cruz 2 weeks before that tournament, and I made a last minute decision. I'm going to drive to Atlantic City, and I did it, and it paid off because now I'm here, obviously.
Exactly. I think this is another. If you don't know, if you want to go in 2 weeks to Austria to compete in Challenger Cup, right now is your big chance. Book the tickets if you're close by.
Right.
Just get in there. Peter, Slovakia is 40 minutes away from Vienna, right? Like Bratislava. So do you expect? Plus, Czech is right there, and I think you guys are kind of one big family. You expect a lot of people come there to compete, or maybe just to watch the event, just support you.
I know a lot of people that bought the tickets already, so yeah, it'll be cool.
Will be cool.
Nice.
So how has been training for you, Peter?
Unfortunately, I was a little bit sick last week, so I wasn't able to train that much. But I think all the heavy lifting was done, so I think I'm ready. So just resting now.
Did you change something in your preparation? Did you work with some
guys? This was definitely change in preparation. Different, I was training my weak points, like Curtis said, and I wasn't even train my strongest points, like rise, wrist. Mm-hmm. I wasn't focusing on that.
So did you practice with some guys that have good hook? Because Porchop is known for very hook.
Not many guys I know that stylistically are like Curtis. Mm-hmm. So that's unfortunate. But I was training in the gym, like arm wrestling specifics, and not practice too much,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2 or 3 practices in this prep.
Yeah.
So we will see how it goes.
Porchop has a different thing because in high hookers, I think he's the only guy that pulls hook.
That's good for
everyone's a top roller there.
And it's funny because I really don't hook that much in practice. Like I haven't been. I've been trying to, like I said, work that outside game and just work different areas and force people inside. I feel like this training for this match, it came together pretty good. Like training with Devon alone, if I can even make that guy say, "Oh man, you feel good," or shake a bit, then I know I'm doing the right things, right? I've been, like I said, I did 2 practices a week, and then the rest was just volume training. And at this weight, like I'm 105 kg right now, so I don't even have to cut nothing. Where usually I'm a bit heavier in the wintertime, but I've decided just it's healthier, so my endurance feels good. I feel really healthy. I did get some sicknesses after that Atlantic City. I ended up getting that stomach bug.
Everyone got it.
Dude, I was 24 hours puking. I couldn't stop. And this was like 10 days later. Then I had one other cold, but now I'm over all that, so I feel good now. Sometimes you get those viruses, but then your body, once you rest and get recouped, you're actually stronger afterwards, right? So you got to get sick once in a while and viruses to
take a break.
Absolutely.
To take a break, right?
Yeah.
Like the Atlantic City legend, we all got sick.
Dude, it looked like contagion.
And everyone got like a different thing, which was crazy. Yeah. Like Dino was sick. Devon was puking in his room and everything.
Oh yeah, real bad.
I got remember I did we did IVs.
The IV, yeah, I remember.
And I was like this during the press conference.
I don't think it was the IV. It might have been just a coincidence. Maybe you had the virus. You know what I mean?
Maybe. Because it was like 8 hours of because I wanted to compete. And I was like, I can't even walk.
The shivers was one. I got the shivers a little bit later in the night, but only the shivers a little bit. But I didn't puke till I don't even know if it was the same thing or if it was coincidence, but I definitely got sick 10 days later when I got home. I was, oh my God, done. I lost so much weight in 24 hours. I think I was 225, 228 or something like that.
But what is your weight now? Because I think you can always kind of jump in 95 kilo. It's a little tougher, but probably you can do it, right? Or now you're big.
I'm 228, 225.
225.
That's 6'1".
I was 104 at my best, but after the sickness, I think I'm around 102 or something. 100. Yeah. So, but I think it doesn't matter really. If I'm 95, 105, the strength gap is not that big for me.
I'm just thinking because I think pork chop went heavier for quite some time.
I was heavy for a while.
Yeah. And I think
how much?
The heaviest I've ever been is 268, but I was sitting around 250, 255 for a while. And even at this weight, I find I haven't lost strength. I've just gained endurance. And honestly, when it comes to lifting numbers, everything's pretty well. It's actually better now that I'm lighter. I'm just not blowing up like before. I find I just feel overall healthier. So my strength, it really hasn't diminished. I've actually gotten stronger in a lot of my lifts, to be honest.
Did you guys pull each other?
Yeah.
Ever?
Very little bit, very
long
little
time ago, maybe practice.
I can tell you something, and pork chop is like me. We feel it's exactly the same thing. He's just stronger. That's how I felt.
Much stronger.
We go in the same position, and it feels like just whatever I do just cancels out most things.
Yeah, your style. I love your style. It's awesome for me.
Yeah, I was I'm pulling myself, just a stronger version, bigger version. That's it.
Yeah, I also like to pull Ray.
Yeah,
I need someone in Slovakia or Czech like Ray, because there are not many guys like Ray, the hook puller. So
yeah,
almost everyone is top rolling. So
yeah, we had some good practices. Okay, I'm gonna put Robert Baxter in the stream. Okay, hey Robert.
Hey Robert.
Hey Ray. How you doing? Pork chop?
I'm good, buddy. Yeah, training's well.
Good.
Everything's great. Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah, you're coming up. So would you say you're back to as strong as you were before the injury with Surab?
Oh, I'm way better, way more healthy, way stronger. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the way practices have been going. Even after practices, I'm not taking that damage, and that's the biggest difference. Probably this prep is I haven't took the damage from practice, so I've been able to just continue training. Maybe because the way I'm pulling a little more efficiently in practices, So like I haven't had to rehab that much. I can just kind of continue building and building. So I feel great.
Yeah.
Best I'm
Yeah.
going to be.
That's great.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you've certainly been looking good at in all your events, and then the latest, of course, was EBW in Atlantic City. You did awesome.
Yeah, oh, it's awesome. I did that match. It was great. It all worked out.
Yeah. Well, cool. Cool. I'm glad. So, yeah. I mean, I remember because you were at EBW 6 with me, and you did a pretty entertaining press conference with the eggs.
Yeah, with the rock and
Yeah.
the egg. Yeah, that aged well, didn't it?
Yeah. You had the right idea. So,
Yeah, exactly.
so this is cool. Well, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you again.
3 years
So-
later, here I am once again.
Yeah.
I never
yeah.
quit. I didn't give up.
That's good. Yeah, of course you didn't. And Peter, I haven't met you yet. It's exciting to see you and all your growth and victories. You're doing great. And it looks like your hand is looking like steel. Very good.
Yeah.
I think he's a very underrated top roller. I think people don't. They kind of still don't, because he's still young, and I think what he lacks is a little bit of shoulder commitment, side pressure. But his ability to take the wrist is really great. Like it's really great.
I think the style of pork chop is really difficult for me, so it's a big challenge.
Good challenge, right?
Yeah, like I have a lot shorter lever, obviously. I'm kind of used to guys with longer levers and bigger hands. Like we have a lot of giants in our club, like obviously Devon. We got this other Brent guy that's like 6'8", and he's got like a catcher's mitt. So I'm used to kind of those big hands. I'm blessed I have those guys to train with, so it gets me ready for somebody like you, obviously. So hopefully I can give a good match, good war.
Yeah. So what are the polls looking like, Ray? I mean, who are the fans going with? Because I think in Europe, everybody thinks Peter is the favorite, and then in North America, people are saying pork chop.
Yeah, East versus West.
Yeah, that's right.
That is true. Yeah, most polls, because we are still. I think. Let me check. Where is it? Yeah, everyone who comes in is a little bit unfavorable. Give me a second. I think it was pork chop was leading the poll, but let me check it. Okay, I'll check it.
Yeah. Well, whatever the case is, it's not going to be easy for either one of these guys. I don't think it's going to be a war.
It's going to come down to heart. It's going to be definitely. I think it's going to be. Depends on I feel like I could be potentially an underdog, maybe. Potentially. That's why I've been training so hard, because I kind of want to show people and shock them. So hopefully, that's a bit of my motivation.
Yeah. So I mean, I would guess that Peter's hand is so strong. Not that yours is not a pork chop, but I would say that he's going to have the top roll hand advantage, and you're going to have it's going to be a lot of side pressure. It's going to be a lot of arm strength, which is the makings for a great match, I think.
Yeah.
It is. I can say for the polls, pork chop is leading by 79%.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there.
Yeah. Well,
wow. Yeah.
You better start calling your friends, Peter, and being like, both guys.
So scared, right?
1 to 4 underdog. 1 to 4 underdog. So.
Yeah, maybe it's too late for Europeans to watch.
Yeah.
Everyone is sleeping.
Yeah.
No pressure for you now.
Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, all pressure on you now.
Right?
Yeah.
That's okay.
This is the classic matchups that we love, right? Because either way, I think it's going to be a scramble. Like for me, like personally, I think it's very hard to get inside with Peter. Like if you keep your wrist straight or you lose it, that's where the battle is going to be. Like I think he's very good at it. But pork chop, I think if he done his homework, he can get something going, and then it's an epic match.
I've been watching for sure. I've watched some of his matches, and like I said, I'm not going to give away too much, but I have the shorter lever, so we'll see. He's going to have to come down, right? And we'll see.
Yeah.
You guys
I
also.
have
sorry,
a question. The the elbow pads on East versus West table, are
It's
they
bigger.
bigger than WAP?
Yes.
Yeah,
Little
they're
bit,
bigger, so
They are
they're
wider or each side bigger?
both
Every side.
all the way around. So they're
Okay.
I don't know if how to translate this to millimeters.
Say it in
and
inches. Say it in inches.
Yeah, so it's 7.5 inches by 7.5 inches, and WAF is 7 inches by 7. So it's
So
a
half inch. Okay, so 1.5 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah.
I think it's good for me because I will have more space with my elbow. So maybe.
But he can also come closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember like in WL they did the same thing, but they just did it on the back of the pad, not in the front of the pad. So whoever's pulling backwards, they have advantage. If you come forward, you're just stretched out. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I think we had one time same problem in Arm Havoc.
yeah.
They have
So
a
it's
table
easier.
there.
Oh, sorry. So it's easier for somebody to get the hook as well, with the little bigger pad.
Yeah, because you can come really close.
You can come forward,
Yeah.
front.
Yeah. So you can be higher and come closer. I think it's not that much of a big difference, right? If you just continue pulling, but you kind of have to keep it in mind. If you have specific setup, this is like my experience and what I've seen from the athletes.
Yeah.
Just for you guys, like if you keep it in mind that okay, like I have to move. If I'm moving forward and he's coming forward to me, like I will have less space to go away from the side pressure. So you kind of can manipulate things a little better or you can set traps for yourself. But I think it makes a better arm wrestling. Also, like sometimes I don't understand how heavyweights can get on the same table that we have. Like true heavyweights, like someone like Levon. I'm like, this seems too small for me.
Right.
Well, or Brian Shaw, Brian's 6'8", 4,
Yeah.
sometimes, well over 400 pounds. Yeah. But, and then Vitali, 6'8", 320 pounds or 145 kilos.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. It's there's been debate whether to make the table higher for these guys, and I think it's settled that we don't change the table height. I mean, the bigger guys just need to come down, and they all do it just fine.
Yeah, because then they will have to have like all the practices on the table that is also higher, which is sometimes hard to do. Like I think most of us, as soon as we walk on table, I can tell you exactly what's wrong with it. If like I know where my stomach goes, right? I know where my feet goes. I feel my elbow, and I'll be like, this is too wide. This is too instantly. This is too low. Like you can feel it if you practice so much, especially on like
our height. Our height, like I know when a table feels higher or lower, like because I'm right at that crest where I could use a riser, but I don't really need one, right? So yeah.
Peter and Robert doesn't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, like they're being taller, like you're right on top of the table where like me and you are like,
barely holding on.
I've never trained with a riser myself. I thought about it, but I feel like I'm okay. I'm just following that where I'm still good.
I think you're tall enough. Yeah, so Peter, it's going to be a little bit different experience, but I think it's going to be good experience. Also, you guys, you're the main event of the prelims. So prelims will be free on YouTube for everyone to see, which I think is awesome. And you are the match. So we have very high expectations from you guys to win really good, to fight really hard. That's what we want. We want, like, it's fine if one guy's winning, but we want to see you guys fighting for that win.
That's the plan, dude. Like, that's why I'm just staying in shape, and that's why I'm not doing any cuts. I'm just keeping my weight as is, and I really want to give it a good show. Like, I want to show up and put on a match.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's going to be in front of his home crowd, pretty much. It's going to be home crowd.
Yeah, Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
so
for me, it will be enough if I just 3 flash pins and then go home.
No.
Ideally, that'd be awesome.
yeah, this will be good. So I always referred to you as Peter, but it's really Petter. Is
Petter.
how I should be pronounced.
Yeah, it's better.
Petter.
It's
Okay.
more- yeah.
Petter.
But
Sorry,
Peter is all right.
I've been mispronouncing the whole time. But
Yeah.
so Petter, are you? I mean, I know you've done extremely well, and you're up and coming. Would you say that you're at the very top of your game right now? Are you the strongest you've ever been?
Yeah, I think I'm right there, or maybe not. Maybe very close to my best. I was in really good shape against Sandris, which I gave a good match. But right now, I am very close to that shape, I think.
Did you hurt your elbow in that match? How was your elbow?
Yeah, it was good. Maybe 1 or 2 months, and it was healed. Not that serious.
Okay.
We thought it was serious. The first round, I thought it was good. I was right there on
Yeah,
the
me
stage.
too.
I was
But
like,
I continued, and it was fine. But next day, I couldn't feel my elbow, couldn't move my arm, so it was
Sanders thought
just
you tricked him. Sanders thought you tricked him. So he's like, oh, I might go
Yeah.
slow. Whoop.
Because it was still a war after that.
Yeah,
Because I watched that match and I'm like, geez, he's still, if his elbow was in, he still gives Sanders that much of a go with a bad elbow. Guy's a bad dude.
And I was thinking if I didn't injure myself in the first round, it will be maybe different. But you never know. So
Yeah, you held him in a hook too pretty good.
yeah, I was feeling in the hook also good, but that's where I injure myself. So I'm not going there with you.
Well, whenever you get injured, that you get stronger in that area. Doesn't it always happen that way? So
I think so.
Yeah.
it,
Right now, my elbow is good, so I was able to train side pressure and everything. So
yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's good. So you guys are both healthy, both strong, top of your game. This will be exciting. Well, I'm surprised that the polling is showing so lopsided because when I talk to people from Europe, I get completely different. I mean, it's all Petter. Yeah, it's like, no, Petter's going to win this. And when I talk to people from North America, it's like, no, Porkchop's going to win this. So,
Guess I got some fans there. I'm surprised too, actually.
yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
North Americans don't know the level of Europeans.
He came second at
Exactly.
Worlds, like.
yeah, there's this 50 and 60-year-old guys that keep on coming here and beating everyone's asses.
Yeah, but he's completely different level.
That's also true. They're completely different level out there, right? So
Yeah. Or how
Yeah.
is Curtis doing with him on the training? With Devon. Is he
How am I doing with
much
Devon?
stronger than you,
Yeah.
or?
are you doing? Do you pull in one arm or two arms?
I do one arm with Devon. Yeah, he's not quite 2 arms with me yet. Like we have done it where I'll, be nice to him.
Just
Obviously,
position. Yeah.
just position, and yeah, he's leveled up a lot. He's amazing. I've gotten stronger too. So, like I said, with training with Devon, if I can make him have to adjust a certain way, or actually, to me, that's a win. That means I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Because he's just insane.
I gotta ask you. Okay, but we don't need fluff because Paul's already showing it's 50-50 Devon Vitali. I put a poll yesterday, I think 14,000 people have voted, and it's 50-50. What do you think about Devon's left right now? You know exactly what to compare, like a year ago, half a year ago, after Atlantic City. What do you think about now?
Me?
He doesn't need your help. Yeah. Porchop. He doesn't need your help. But what do you think?
I think it's going to be a good match. I really do. I think it's closer than what people might think. I've seen a lot of where people think Vitali is just going to, go through him, but I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a war, to be honest. And if it stops, then I think Devon has the advantage, obviously.
But his left, does it feel different also?
It feels strong. He just feels strong. He's training. He's just strong altogether. Both arms are very healthy. Yeah.
So
Very
now I know you're biased, Pork Chop, but who do you really think is going to win?
Who do I really think is going to win?
Yeah,
I think Devon's going to win. And that's I just believe there's no quitting that guy, man. He will fight you to the end. And if it stops, he's taking you to the trenches. And I mean, his training, he showed me some of the stuff he does, and it's absolutely insane, his training.
Yeah.
His practices alone he's not even human in practice. Like, it's insanity what he does in practices. With all the two-arm stuff, it's just unbelievable. And then he's still that strong. When I pull him, I'll go pull everybody, then he'll do two-arm stuff, and then I'll go back, pull him one arm, and he's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, I think the reason why a lot of people think that, or it used to be overwhelmingly, most people believed that Vitali was going to kill Devon, right? Now it's kind of evening out a bit, but yeah, I mean, if you look at all the different times that they've practice polled and just kind of messed around, Devon hasn't had a chance against him, even right-handed, but especially left-handed.
Never.
Yeah. So it will be interesting for sure. I mean, I'm not sure where it's going to go. Petter, what do you think is going to happen?
I think Devon's going to win.
You do? Wow.
Yeah.
A European saying that Devon's going to win, and that's pretty impressive.
It's just stylistically bad match for Vitali, I think.
Why? Why do you think? I think it's stylistically a bad match for Devon. Why do you think?
It will be Rice versus Rice, and Devon have better Rice, I think, than Vitali. That's just my opinion. So Vitali is going to lose his wrist, I think.
Yeah. Vitali does have that
Devon
press.
comes forward and
which is scary for Devon, the press, but Devon knows how to fight against that.
Devon's not done so well against people that have pressed him in the past, unless they've got unless it's close to his level. But if they're much stronger than him in side pressure and pressing, I think that's where Devon's weakness is. Actually, if you can say Devon has a weakness, it'd be that, and his lack of speed compared to Vitali. Vitali's like incredibly fast, and Devon's not. So I mean, it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens to me.
Oh yeah.
We talked yesterday, Robert. You were not on with Caro and Ezra, and I said because they also they think Devon and I'm like, how did the guy that didn't pull lefty at all then pulled few matches, and we're convinced he's gonna be the best guy on the planet? Because I also think the same. I think as soon as it stops, and I think Devon probably will stop him, he's gonna find a way. The only way, I think, if Vitali, just the strength difference, it's so big that Devon cannot get engaged. If Vitali just kind of goes over him, which would be crazy. And I think it's kind of also possible because Devon's left is not his right. It's just not.
Right. But neither is Vitali's. Vitali's left is not his right either.
Yes.
People think, a lot of people that don't really follow arm wrestling maybe as much, or don't really know Vitali as well, will say, "Oh no, Vitali's left is his best." No, it's not. It's Vitali's right is definitely stronger than his left, and the same is true for Devon. But Devon is leveling up. I mean, his left has come up a lot in the last year. We'll see what happens.
Right. He's a lot bigger, man. He's just so much bigger.
Yeah.
Even though he's gotten heavier again, he's done it much more. He's not as big in the gut. He's just put on muscle. His hand looks like a troll hand. It's like Frankenstein.
He doesn't look like he looked before Gennadi's match where he looked pregnant.
Yeah, he's definitely holding his weight much more healthy.
Okay.
That's good. Well, I'm glad he's
stronger. He's stronger than that version for sure.
Baxter.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
this will be an exciting match. What about Toddzilla and Petrenko, guys? For you first, Workshop. What do you think?
Man, I never count out Toddzilla. He's a big motivator for me, man. That guy at that age to be able to do what he does just shocks everybody. And oh man, Petrenko's strong too, though. He's got. If anybody's going to beat Toddzilla, it's Petrenko. But I don't know. I hope Todd wins. But I don't know, man. It can go either way, I think, honestly. I think Petrenko has the tools to beat Toddzilla as well.
Yeah.
You know, can Todd potentially, maybe he can't slip or something? Highly unlikely, but who knows, right?
Yeah. So
What do you think?
the polls have got it pretty even, don't they? Still, right? Between those two.
Where is it? Okay, I got to check it live. Give me a second. Yeah, Peter, what do you think?
About?
Todd Hutchings.
Okay. I think Petrenko is gonna win because Dadikian beat Toddzilla, and Petrenko beat Dadikian. So just because of that. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
But I think it will be just strength gap. You know, Petrenko will be too much for Todd, I think.
Yeah, and it could also be stylistic too, because a few years ago you've got Toddzilla. So Toddzilla beat John Brzenk, and John Brzenk beat Petrenko.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to know exactly how styles are going to play into that. But
that Todd roll is dangerous.
Todd is really good against top rollers, I think.
Really good against top rollers. Right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but I feel like Petrenko is one of the guys. Like I always thought he's a nightmare opponent for style of Todd, because it's not just back pressure and it's side pressure as well, right?
Yeah.
Most guys like Irakli, he can't fight the side pressure, so he just gets stuck. And there's nowhere for you to go.
Yeah,
but it's 55% for Todd Hutchings. Polls are
55.
Still. Yeah.
Wow.
It can go either way, but Petrenko definitely has the style that was going to be problematic for Todd.
How many thousand?
3,000 right now, 3,000. Because I put it up just today, so 3,000.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So we'll know in like few days. Yeah, but a lot of matches are really close, like Serhi and Jordan. I think.
Yeah. So what do you guys think on that one?
Kalinchenko versus Jordan Sonev. You met Jordan, right?
I've pulled Jordan.
Have you pulled Kalina?
No, I've pulled Jordan though in Ireland like a year and a half.
Right.
Just under 2 years after my surgery, and he destroyed me. I give the edge to Jordan. Honestly, that guy's inside is just, especially at the weight. What's the weight for this match? Is it 115?
Yeah. 115.
Yeah, Jordan at 115, dude. He's a bad dude. Just his leverage and his style, plus the long lever, he's crazy. I have Jordan winning that. Kalina's strong, no doubt, but I have Jordan for sure.
Peter, what do you think?
I think that's 50-50 for me. I don't know really.
Okay.
But I think it would be a hook match.
Yeah, I think everyone thinks it's a hook match.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
So Jordan's very sticky right there.
Yeah.
Like he has he can have like 10 matches in a row in the same position.
He doesn't move. He does not move from there.
Yeah.
So what about Bogdan and Nugo?
That's exciting. Oh, man. Stoica is so good, man. He's so good. He's like underrated too. Like not a lot of people know about him, but he's very, very good, very quick. Yeah, I'm going to give the edge to Nugo, but I hope it's a good match.
Yeah. Peter?
It's hard to say, really. I don't know how strong Bogdan is, so...
You never pulled Bogdan?
No, never.
Okay.
But I think Nugo is gonna win, yeah.
You think it'll be close?
I don't really know each of these guys, so
How
I
much
cannot-
weight does Nugo has to cut, doesn't he?
Yeah, Nugo has to cut
12
22
kilos.
pounds. Yeah.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
That's a lot.
He's heavy.
And like we did a podcast like 2 days ago, right? And then he was like 12 kilos over. We're like,
Yeah,
But
that's
sure.
he
that's a
might
lot.
struggle to make he could potentially struggle a little bit to make weight. Maybe.
Yeah.
No?
I think so. I think it'll be hard for him to make weight. And that could be the deciding factor too. I mean, Nugo coming down that much in weight,
Mhm.
he's gonna have a hard time keeping his strength, I think.
And
Yeah,
Bogdan's like 97 kilos right now.
Yeah, so he can just eat whatever, be whatever, show up.
Yeah. I think that makes it really close. So we will see. We will see. Like I want Nugo to make a good cut, come in super shape, and we have this explosive match, which I truly believe it will be. Like I think Bogdan stops him. Can he win? I don't know, but I think he can stop because I think his initiation to get into matches is really impressive. Like he's
Very
really
good.
really
Oh, yeah.
fast.
Oh yeah. I'm interested to see that Ready go with them too, because they're both fast, and just to see that,
Yeah.
It's gonna be
More I
awesome.
talk about these matches, the more excited I get.
Oh
I get
man, this card has turned out amazing. I'm so
Yeah.
blessed to be part
I'm
of
doing
this.
this
I can't
podcast
believe-
every day, and I'm like more I talk. I can't wait for your matches because I think it's gonna be like I'm right now. I'm very interested to see what did Porkchop learn. Does he understand what to do and what not to do, and what happens if Peter gets stopped? Like it's. Oh, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, this has brought the best focus out of me. Like I'm dedicated, man. Like as soon as I'm done here, like I've got my workouts 3 times a day. I broke my workouts. It's nice. I'm seasonal worker, so I have this time off in the winter time. Like I have 3 kids too. Like my life balance is crazy. I got a good woman, thankfully, where I can do this. You know what I mean? She lets me get that training in. So it's tough, but and reminder to everybody, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. So get your lady
yeah,
flowers.
that's right.
Don't have
Thank
to
you.
end up in the doghouse. If you
Thank
got a
you.
good woman there, get her flowers.
Yeah. So, hey, Peter, do you know Arabuli very much, or do you know much about him?
Who?
David Arabuli.
Yeah, I know him, but never pulled with him.
So you saw him probably dominate at Swiss Open.
Yeah.
And kind of what he's been doing lately. So who do you have with Arabuli and Matt Mask?
Yeah, I think that's a good stylistic match because I think bad style for Arabuli. Matt Mask is gonna win because of the long leverage, I think.
It's
Okay.
kind of similar match of this match, right? Just the Canadian is the other guy.
Yeah, but Arabuli is top roller, no?
No, he's still like he kind of yeah, but
I don't know
okay.
a lot about him. Did he pull at East First West before?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did.
3 times.
Yeah.
Did he pull Chance Shaw?
Yes,
Or he did, right?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
It was.
it was a long time ago. Yeah,
I'm hoping Matt, Canadian guy, right?
Yeah.
we have like the absolute Canadian elite coming to Austria. Right, we have Porkchop, we have Matt Mask, and we have Devon.
Yeah.
And then we want to get Courtney on that card too. It's sooner as soon as we can. But what do you think about Courtney? She comes to your practices, doesn't she? Porkchop?
Courtney, I'm trying to remember. Sorry, I
Hike.
pull so many. Who?
Courtney Hike.
Yeah, she pulls at Mac. So
That's
I
right.
think you know
Yes.
her.
Yeah, she's super strong. I think she just pulled Devon not long ago in his house, right?
Yes.
She did. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, she's looking really good. She's in shape. She's strong, man. She's a gym person. Yeah, she looks really good.
Oh.
Yeah, she's strong, big time. She's gonna be a threat to. Yeah, she's good. Yeah.
She's 70 kg too, so we got a lot of pullers for her.
Yeah. She'll be right in the mix, I think.
Then we have one more Canadian puller on the EBW card, right?
On this card?
No, not on this card. I mean,
Oh.
on cards. I'm interested in general. So
Okay.
on the
Robert?
roster, on the EBW roster.
Yeah, we have Jocelyn.
And
Jocelyn.
then we
Yeah.
have Jocelyn. Yeah, well, we already have her on the roster, not on the card.
Okay. We lost Robert for a little bit. As soon as Robert starts giving up 2 matches from the future that he cannot speak about, so I just cut him off. I just hack his phone and cut him off. And it's actually not me, it's Dexter. So so you guys know. So 2 weeks left. Like what's happening now? You guys just resting or?
Yeah, I did my last practice last night. I think now I'm just gonna train right up to till I leave. I don't like to take that much time off. I like to do I stay pretty active right up until that just works for me.
So probably no practicing, but still like volume
Oh
training.
yeah, I'm still gonna be, like I said, 3 times a day. I'll be in the garage and then eat, get back in the garage. 3, I have my practice like 3 times. I do my one thing in the morning, I do another thing, and then I do another thing at night. Right now, I'm doing everything I possibly can to give this guy a war and give the people what they want. Basically, I'm doing everything in my power.
That's good.
I'm much more disciplined than I was. I got rid of some bad habits. I've cut out the alcohol. I haven't drank any alcohol in 6 weeks. Now it's just very seldom. I'll celebrate after my matches. That's one thing I did do this year differently, was just even eating better and just overall being healthy. Even the green stuff, that's out now, gone. It's legal here in Canada, right?
Are you asking us?
No, I'm just saying it. I even cancel that out now. Everything's just balls to the wall, training only, and health.
Yeah, I personally think you will do much better at this weight. I think
I could even come down more. You know what I mean? Like 105 is a deep class. It's
I think it's the most competitive class right now.
Yeah. Like I could probably even be 95, but even 95, scary dudes, right? Like the more you look at the level and my weight, I'm like, I think I'm going to, as I get older, like I'm still getting better, but I see myself gradually just staying lighter. I think the days of me being over, 105 are pretty much done. I'm going to be 40 this year. So yeah.
Okay. Peter, what you going to do for last 2 weeks now?
Tomorrow I have a practice, actually. Practice. I will go for a competition.
For Valentine's Day? Practice for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. We have a competition in Czech Republic, Golan event.
Yeah.
Actually, Auden will be there, Larat. So I'm going to try with him, and then I will tell you.
He's been really, I've seen him, and he's been pulling a lot there lately. He's looking like he's getting stronger too. He is getting stronger. I've got to train with him lots, and he's perfect for my training. I can kind of give up a lot and then fight from there and work my positions. Me and him been training. We trained a lot before his match. I wasn't surprised when he won his match there. He was ready. He was ready.
Can he take a risk on practice?
No. Like I with him, I give a lot and then I fight. Like, you know what I mean? So like if it was an actual a real match, no, he wouldn't get my wrist. He's super good though. He's super strong. He's getting there. He's really getting there.
Yeah, I was surprised with that match. He did really good.
Yeah, no, he's getting really strong.
But you're not competing, right? In golems, you're just
no.
Just side table, just checking, pulling everywhere.
Yeah, I will do some pulling, and next week I'm just gonna deload, not heavy weight, and week after just rest, and that's it.
Yeah. Robert, you're back.
Yeah, sorry, I got I got a call. I should have turned off the notification because it was Devon's producer for his documentary that they're doing. That they're very close to getting it done, and this is going to be bigger than Pulling John. It's going to be all over. worldwide.
We can't wait any longer. We can't wait any longer. We need it. We need it. We need it.
Yeah.
The story was great. I saw it like two years ago, I think. I saw clips of it and I was like, this is awesome. Like, let's get it out. And then we're waiting and waiting. I know like these things do take a lot of time.
Well, one thing, and I hope I didn't slow things down, because I told him, I said, if you want to make it even better, because they're basically in, I mean, they're done. I mean, they've got all the, I mean, the final edits they were just tweaking a couple of edits. And I said, hey, if you want to add more to the story and make it even a better video, or even a better documentary, you can come to Vienna and to Germany and show Devon's, he's, if he wins, that now he's the left arm world champ. And then if he wins in Germany, he's the, arguably the best, active or interim right hand, waiting for Levon to get healthy. So
Robert, this will take forever now. This will take forever.
He's
going to do all those things, and then they'll be like, now we wait for him to pull Levon one more time. And in the movie,
it would be a good story, though.
It's
Yeah,
a great story.
It would definitely,
maybe it'd be maybe I should have said make it a sequel. So get this one out. Don't waste any more time, and then let's do like Devon 2.
Pull Devon 200. Yeah.
Yeah. He's still marching away to Levon. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait for Vienna. I think the event is going to be awesome. I got to plug tomorrow. Tomorrow, Vitali and Devon will be live on a podcast with me. I think 4 p.m. Central European time and 10 a.m. East Coast Standard Time. So you can find it on EVW channel. So it's going to be big because Devon's going, I think, to Puerto Rico or somewhere there.
Yeah,
like somewhere.
No, he's going to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Yeah. And the time difference, because Vitali lives so far, it's 12 hours between them. So 12 hours, which is crazy. So we kind of try to figure out the times, and that's when we're going to get them both on. And I'm very excited because it's been a lot of build up, and finally we're getting close.
Yeah.
I feel like, very excited.
So any other matches you guys are excited for the Vienna card?
I'm excited to see Alexander Delatnik.
Oh yeah, that'll be big.
Yeah.
Who do you have between Vlad and Alexander?
Yeah, I think Alexander is going to win.
Really?
I really want to see him competing. He's
He's monster. Yeah, Petr has pulled him a few times.
Yeah,
he knows really how dangerous he is. Yeah. I've been trying to tell Vlad for last 2 months. I'm like, this guy's really dangerous, and Vlad's like, I'm really strong. I'm like, that doesn't matter. I'm like, he keeps getting people in his position every single time. I'm like, that's a incredible skill, and I think that's
actually I was also pulling Vlad in Germany, and he was also really strong. So I think Alexander is going to win, but it will be a good match.
Because it's a big match, because the winner gets a title shot.
Really? Oh, nice.
I don't know that much about them to say.
Yeah, they're both. You would probably know Vlad. He goes by Vlad the Destroyer. I think Travis Bagent made up that name, gave him that nickname. Isn't that right, Ray?
Yes. Yeah.
I think I've heard it. Yeah, I just can't think of it. I'm not sure.
Yeah. He's pretty. He's pretty amazing. But then this new kid, and not really new, but new to EVW. I mean, or I guess both of them are new to EVW, but most people probably don't know about Delatnik. He goes by Manifester. That's kind of his nickname. And he's pretty impressive. He's
really impressive. It's like when you watch that, both guys went to Swiss Open and pretty easily won their classes with right arm. Delatnik won 85 and Vlad won 95. So now they're pulling at 85. But very impressive. Very impressive.
And I don't know if that means anything to you, Pork Chop, but because, you know, being in Europe, you probably, I mean, you're not going to European tournaments, but this is the biggest tournament in the world. It's like over 900 entries, and 25 world champions were there for East versus West in Switzerland. So it's just massive. Not only a big tournament, but just stacked. And both of these guys went through their classes like nothing. Like,
Wow.
it was very easy for them.
That's going to be a good match.
Yeah. And they were already on the rise. I mean, like people, like we knew about him before, but this was a showcase.
Sweet.
Yeah. Any matches for you, Pork Chop, that you're interested in?
Oh, I mean, obviously the Devon one, Toddzilla one. They're all great matches. Matt Mask. I'm excited. Jordan's match. Those are the biggest ones for me. Yeah, it's going to be great.
What about Fia Risic and Brigita? What do you guys think about that?
I don't know enough about them to say, so I'm not quite sure on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is a European thing. So they're both from Europe. So, Petter, what do you think?
I need to do more studying on the Europeans, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think Brigita is going to win.
Really?
Fia is a champion, but I think she's not at her best. But I don't know really. I'm not really watching women's matches, but I think I saw her losing to some Kazakh girl at the World Championships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some junior actually girl.
Yes.
So
she's a prodigy. I mean, I think there are a lot of reasons for. I mean, you could argue, but that girl is, you know, has got a big future for sure. What do you think? Who do you think's going to win, Ray?
I think Brigita has been making like crazy progress in recent years. She did win Irina Glatkaya. That like I kind of didn't expect that to happen. And she's been very consistently getting better and better and better. But like I'm thinking, like, how do you beat Fia at 70 kilos at her own weight? And plus they have pulled multiple times, and I think Fia has won every single time, maybe at least recently. So I have Fia as a favorite, but if Brigita does something, it won't surprise me because she's been very consistent, very, very consistent, and just keep going. And for Fia, like I don't know exactly what has happened in World Championships. I thought she would just, you know, go through everyone like it's easy, and she didn't. So that kind of surprised me. But on polls, it's 90% for Fia.
Really? Wow.
90%. Yeah.
She's never lost to her before, you said?
I don't think so. I don't think
not recently.
Yeah, I don't know about like history, but I know not recently, like last 5 years before now.
Okay. Might have her number.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Ray? Any other matches you're looking forward to?
All of them.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have any bad ones. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, because there's so many guys that I really want to see them pull and see how they line up. I think this is for prelims, like this is the main event, and I think this will be an awesome match because I don't think any of the guys will give up if they get to the bad position, right? And that's the thing about arm wrestling. You can either you fight or you don't, and I feel like this is the moment to fight, and this is the reason to fight, and I'm just happy that I will tell again. So if you're somewhere near, if you're one of the countries that are on the border with Austria, come for the tournament. Both of these guys are there because of the tournament. That they were there, and Robert Baxter, Snezhana Babayeva was there, watched, saw, and remembered. And that's why they're here. So I think it's a big chance for everyone. So just don't miss that.
Yeah. No, that's good. And then the other, we missed one of the big events, or kind of maybe almost a co-main event, which is Michael Todd.
And Camille.
Yeah, and so.
Oh Jesus! Yes.
Right. Who do you have, Camille or Michael Todd?
I'm going to go with Michael on this one myself. I think. I don't know. It's going to be a crazy match. I can't wait. That one. As if I forgot about that one. That one's going to be crazy. Yeah, it's funny watching those two guys online with the lifts. It's like they're competing with the lifts, right? One lifts does a lift, and then the other guy studies and does the lift. So it's making it really interesting. And the numbers these guys put up it's ridiculous. Like, oh my God.
And it's going to be two like with the pyramid of arm wrestling, right? And it's at the end of both spectrums, which is crazy, right?
Yeah,
it's a flop versus open top roll. So
right, it's awesome. And Michael's got that quick press too, which is interesting. Will he use that against Camille? Like, it's awesome.
Michael usually doesn't use the press until later on in the round.
Usually he goes out first.
Where
his ability to go in and out is insane.
Yeah, it is.
He's explosive. And he's just massive now. Like, when I seen him in Atlantic City, I'm like, look at that mid on this. Like, his hand is so thick now, and like, just thick, dude.
Yes. We went to his home, and Tita said, does Michael have some kind of disease?
Dude,
because
like,
the hand was so thick and so swollen. I'm like, I don't think so, but I'll ask.
Like, I grabbed I shook Michael's hand, and then I even felt Camille's hand, and then it's like Camille's hand feels normal to me, but Michael's is like just retarded.
Peter, have you pulled Camille?
Yes.
Yes.
Last year, but it was only after pulls, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I can take his wrist. It's no problem, but you know, I am not really seeing him in 100% because he's not going to flop press on the after pulls. He's only pulling hook.
Yeah, he kind of. Yeah.
He's terrible in this move. Like in top roll, he's terrible. So if he goes straight at me, you know, with the flop press, I think I have no chance. But I can take his wrist. Yeah.
So who do you have in this match, Peter?
I think the match already happened, so I think it will happen again. The same thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So Michael is going to win.
Okay.
All right. Now, of course, it's been it'll be almost a year and a half, right, between the two, and in the last year and a half, Camille has gotten way stronger. You know, he's leveled up. But then you could also argue that Michael's gotten stronger as well.
Yeah, that's just they've both.
So we will see who is progressing more.
Yeah, they're both pretty quick too. Like, Camille's quick as well, right? So, oh man, I can't wait. That's going to be wild.
I was in Florida. I was watching the match, and I come off the stage because I wasn't commentating that match. I think Travis and Devon stayed in the booth, and I get down because I was like, I just want to watch it, but I need to go to the bathroom. And I'm watching the first round, and I see Camille just boom, and I was like, oh. So I go around, like 5 minutes later, I come in from the other side, and it's round 2, and it's 1-0 for Michael. And I'm like, what happened? I couldn't figure out. I'm asking everyone. I'm like, didn't Camille win the first one? But there was a lot of false starts and everything. Like, Camille has that speed. Like, he's so fast and he's so strong that, like, he can, if he hits it perfectly, you can't engage, right?
He's really good in the setup. I find watch him. He's really good with the refs and that. He knows what's going on. That's for sure.
But I think what I noticed in that match was every time he hit, and like he hit on a time, like, and Michael kind of stopped him, even on a, let's say, false start or something, he hits a wall and you take damage. Like, you hit Michael's wall, you take damage, right?
Yeah.
So the question is, can he stay away from that? Be quick enough? Because if he's quick enough, Michael can't even get anywhere. If you know, so I'm excited to see what will be the strategy.
I think Camille might come at him at a little bit different angle this time, to be honest. A little bit higher, maybe with the press. So you never know.
Mm. Yeah.
Look what he did to Jerry, right? That high angle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, can he do that to Michael? I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see.
Very good match. Very good match.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're hour in. I know it's very late. It's midday everywhere. Any more questions we have, Robert? Anything you wanted to ask these guys? I'm checking the chat.
No, I think we covered.
I think we covered most.
Well.
Did you hear Peter's hooking me, Robert?
Yeah.
He said he's going to hook me round one.
Round one, and they stopped
Coming right in there. He's just.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. that was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining.
Awesome.
Thank you,
guys.
Thank you, Robert.
I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Take
Tomorrow,
care.
7 in Vitali. Don't miss it. And then East versus West, 22, Vienna, Austria, 28th of February. Get your pay-per-views. Come there live. Compete in the tournament. Your opportunity to get on a big stage. We'll see you guys soon. Stay strong. Love arm wrestling. And thank you, guys.